Welcome, I'm SD Kelley. In this video, I do two DIY last minute Halloween projects, mostly with items from Dollar Tree, and I also include some other projects that I completed to just give some ideas. There were a lot of options for Halloween this year at Dollar Tree. I'm going to be demonstrating what I do to make a candle holder haunted house. You can cut a piece of wood to look like this shape, but I got this from Dollar Tree and it can really be used for a variety of projects. I'm having fun with distressing this part because I like to feel like a kid again and just finger paint and just have fun with it, and there's no perfection necessary. If you tend to get carried away as I do, some light grit sandpaper will get rid of any excess. This wooden word spooky with the ghost comes in a package of 3 at Dollar Tree, and I'm painting them 3 different ways for these projects. This is where I completed the details for the haunted house. I'm creating the fence here by cutting some toothpick points off and painting them black. I cut strips of scrap cardboard and glued them together and painted over them just to make it look like a rickety wooden door. Either at Dollar Tree or Walmart for sure you can get some adhesive corkboard matting or some felt matting. This right here is why I can't say my videos are very suitable for kids. However, anytime I use twine, I like to clean it up with a lighter quite a bit. I like to singe those frilly little pieces off of there and make it look so much nicer and get those glue strings off as well. I wanted a full moon in the background to shine in the candlelight. I'm just moving in a swirl-like pattern, creating different layers and textures. For the candle holder part, I am just using a mason jar lid. Anything metal would work that you can attach magnets to, and I'm gluing magnets onto the candle holder, and this will be for an LED candle. I guess you could use a real candle, but I don't recommend it. And so here's how all three projects turned out for the candle holders. You may recognize a lot of these pieces, they all came from Dollar Tree. For my next DIY, I took 2 wooden cutouts and combined them. I filled in the holes with putty after cutting the strings. For the background, I'm painting this pumpkin with the same dark gray chalk paint mixture that I used for the haunted house candle holder. I applied the same mixture to the words, and then I went over this with some acrylic paint, just tinting the colors of the background before moving on to use some wood glue and then painting white acrylic chalk paint while the wood glue was drying. This created a crackling effect. I just used regular acrylic paint for the different colors. After the acrylic paints had dried, I painted over this in sections with the wood glue and then soon going over it with the white chalk paint before it completely dried, and it created a crackling effect. I found it was better just to go a few sections at a time. I added white speckles just by tapping a fan brush filled with white chalk paint. I looped some twine through the hole at the top of the pumpkin so that I could tie it to my candy dish. For my candy dish, this is actually a Dollar Tree plunger. I had filled in the bottom just with some newspapers, and then I put a cardboard on the bottom to just make it more solid, and then wrapped some twine around it and used timber wood blocks for the feet. And then I put a Bundt pan down through the pole and put some fairy lights up through it, and then put some magnets on the battery pack to stick to the side of the Bundt pan. And this made a very unique trick-or-treat candy dish. What I like about this is I can also change out the sign for the different seasons and holidays, or even use this as a unique fruit bowl if I choose to. For a Halloween gift idea, you can take something that's a metal container like this Dollar Tree mini crate, and take some magnets and attach something that's of a Halloween decor on the front and fill it with candy. I also made and added a gift tag to it. And here's a review of everything that I discussed in this video, and I hope that you enjoyed it.